Hey everybody, I'm Ashleen Caino from the My Best Self Project, and welcome to your daily Tarotscope forecast. Hey everybody, I'm Ashleen Caino from the My Best Self Project, and welcome to your weekend Tarotscope forecast for Saturday the 26th and Sunday the 27th of January. So let's have a look at our cards for the weekend. We have the Eight of Fire, the Seven of Fire, and Release. Okay, quick overview of the energy for this weekend. It feels like there was communication going on. Things are finally moving. In saying that, you're being called to stand your ground, may even be feeling a little bit guarded, defending yourself, but it's telling you that you are rightfully so to stand by your beliefs and your decisions. And ultimately, this is going to lead to some kind of ending, transformation, up-leveling of something. So let's just dig in. Okay, so we have the Eight of Fire. It says events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So I get this sense of you've been waiting, and this very much is a card of communication. So maybe you've been waiting for someone to reach out or some kind of communication, hearing about something, some kind of opportunity, hearing from someone, and all of a sudden it looks like boom, it's just going to come in very fast and things are going to start moving fast, everything moving fast at once. So it's not just like one thing. It feels like a lot of stuff going on. Not bad though. This is always good energy. It's forward moving energy, but definitely lots of communication going on here. It's passionate, it's fiery, it's from the heart. Now, in saying that, with the Seven of Fire, it does suggest that there is some kind of defensiveness going on here too. So perhaps there was communication going on, talking about something that has gone down. Maybe in the past you felt like you needed to stand your ground, or you stood up for yourself. And this is saying rightfully so. You are right to stand up for yourself and stand in your power. What it's telling you to do now though, is to continue to stand in your power, defend those beliefs and decisions, and really proudly move forward, being strong with this communication. But hey, I'm going forward, but I'm going forward this way. This is who I am, this is what I stand for, and this is what I want, and I'm headed in this direction. This is the type of communication we're talking about here today. It's fiery, it's passionate, it's happening at once, but it's telling you do not back down. You really need to stand by what you believe in and what you feel and your decisions. But in saying that, I always love about this card is you don't need to get into fights. It says choose your battles wisely. There's ways of communicating where it doesn't need to be a battle, okay? You know, you can debate, you can respect each other's opinions, you can hear each other out, but ultimately it's about you moving forward in the direction that you want to go, because compromise is not going to help you in this situation. Now, we do have the Release card. So this is all about the end of a phase or situation. It's also about transformation, the time to move forward, the time to move on. So you could look at this as an actual ending here. Maybe there's a conversation going on, people aren't seeing eye to eye or cannot agree. It could also be that this conversation goes down and there is respect and there's mutual understanding and there's an agreement to transform whatever this is, this relationship or this issue, move it to the next level or evolve it to a different way of being, like both people being on the same page. I don't feel like this is an ending as such, like, okay, we can't agree, time to move on. I feel it's more a case of, okay, well, at least we're both on the same page now and we know what's happening, so we can move forward. That's what it feels like, some kind of release, all this pent up, locked inside communication that both parties have not been doing here. It's finally been all laid out on the table. Both are really saying, okay, this is what I think, this is what I want, how can we move forward together? And ultimately, I feel like agreements will be made. There's going to be a really nice release from knowing that, oh, at least this has been talked about once and for all, but it is a time of moving forward, of making progress, and of brand new beginnings. So I do feel this is saying, like, yes, this can progress, and it can be about up-leveling. It can be about transforming where you've been, maybe from here, moving it to here. But ultimately, there's a conclusion happening here once and for all, and that in itself is bringing a relief and that release. Okay, so our angel message of the weekend is God box. So again, we got this yesterday, and this is about giving up your worries to the universe and just really trusting in the universe and that it has your back and trusting in yourself. I feel so much power and warrior goddessness coming through in this card of like really standing true to who you are and your beliefs and your vision of where you want to go in your life and what you want. And it's not saying don't back down and not compromise in like a selfish way, but I feel like this is really important for like really paving the way for where you want to go. I feel like if you back down right now, you're going to end up down a path where like you are not satisfied because you didn't fully lay out what you wanted in the beginning. So I feel like you're being called to really release your worries, trust that like this is all divinely laid out. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, okay? So baby, just let it be. That kind of case. So it's saying here, write down your worries or concerns on a piece of paper, put it in a God box. What I like to do is burn it, honestly, to release it. But either way, this is symbolic of letting go and allowing the divine to step in here and take care of this. And then our affirmation of the weekend, I choose to learn through love. So I do feel it's very important to step into these conversations and negotiations with this attitude of love, with this whole, I'm not coming in here to fight. I'm coming in here to like speak my truth, speak from my heart. And ultimately, I'm learning from this experience. And I feel like there could be very different outcomes depending on how this is handled and how it's communicated. So yes, you can still stand here true. You can still defend your ground and stand up for your beliefs, but you can do it in a way that is coming from your heart and from love and from your truth, and that's going to just have a totally different outcome here for you. So just choose to learn from love and lean into it. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to bringing your Tarotscope on Monday. Bye. Mwah.